Hey guys, Louie here, and I thought, it being Sunday and whatnot, it might be a good day for reflection over the last year and to see how much money we made in silver and gold. So I put together a little spreadsheet, and this is done in various amounts of silver and gold down below. And what I've done is I have picked some random numbers as if you were stacking 100 ounces, 500 ounces, 1,000 ounces, 3,000 ounces, 5,000 ounces, and 15,000 ounces of silver. Okay, and before you say 15,000 ounces, I actually know people that have that much, and they're pretty happy right now. But the average stacker probably has between 500 and 1,000, I'm guessing, unless you're brand new and then you're still trying to get to 100. But if you had been invested in silver over the last 1 year, and dates are random, you can pick any dates you want, but I thought I would, try to be fair and just pick the last 1 year return, which has been a great year. And that's why I'm reflecting, because it's been a great year, and a lot of us are very, very happy with the performance of silver. Now, down here, we have gold. Where'd you go, gold? Oh, and then gold. Now, here's what I did with gold for the average stacker. And I don't find this to be completely true. I think people tend to favor one over the other. But for me, I've always recommended 50-50 weightings in dollars between silver and gold. And if you had a half-half weighting, for your 100 ounces of silver, you probably would have stacked about an ounce of gold. You 500 ounce guys, you probably would have stacked about 6 ounces of gold. 1,000 silver ounces, about 12 ounces of gold. 3,000 ounces of silver would have bought you 35 ounces of gold in the GSR from a year ago anyway. 5,000 ounces of silver, you should have about 58 ounces of gold, and $15,000 of silver would have bought you 174 ounces of gold. I'm ignoring premiums and I'm ignoring sellback, costs as well. So permit me to do that. I couldn't make this too complex because I wanted to get it out to you guys. So if you were 50-50 stacked in silver and gold, and you were at 100 ounces, so we're going to go over here to the graphic representation of that. If you were at 100 ounces of silver, your profits would have been, right now, over the last year, you would have made a $1,000 profit. If you were at a 500 ounce stack, your profits over the last year are $5,235. 1,000 ounce stacker, your profit over the last year, $10,740. A 3,000 ounce stacker, your profit $31,410. You 5,000 ounce guys, $52,350. And the heavy hitters, $150,000. And here is the representation of that with 100, 500,000, etc., up to 15,000 ounces of silver. It has been for you big guys. It's been a $150,000 year, but for the average guys, it's probably been between I don't know, $10,000 to, $20,000, okay? Nice profits, nice profits. Now, if you stacked 50-50 gold, okay, your profits in gold have been, for your 1 ounce of gold, your profit has been about $900. For your 6 ounce of gold, people, your profit's been $4,400. For your 11.6 ounces of gold, your profit has been nearly $9,000. If you've got 35 ounces of gold, your profit has been $26,500. 58 ounces of gold, your profit has been $44,000. And again, for the heavy hitters that invested quite a bit of money in silver and gold in equal proportions. Your stack of gold is worth $132,000. And here is the representation of that, with the blue line being the ounces and the orange line being the profit. Okay? So this should say gold position right here. So there you go. And all combined profits, if you had a 50-50 stack, the small guys made nearly $2,000. The medium guy has made nearly $10,000, silver and gold combined. The bigger position of 1,000 silver and 12 ounces of gold has made nearly $20,000. A good sized stack of 3,000 ounces of silver and 35 ounces of gold has made $58,000. Okay, and the big guys, 5,000 ounces of silver and 58 ounces of gold, has made nearly $100,000. Again, for the heavy hitters, the big money people, 15,000 ounces of silver, and that is a lot of silver, and 174 ounces of gold, and that is a lot of gold. Well, you don't need to worry about anything. You guys are set for the future. You've made nearly $300,000 in 1 year. Now, personally, I fall in the 5,000 ounce silver category, but I do not fall in the 58 ounces of gold category. I just could not keep that ratio the same, and I deviated more to silver. So I'm hoping for a bigger run in silver to make up my deviation from my 50-50 rule. The thing is, a lot of silver comes out that has potential in the aftermarket, more so than gold. Gold is very hard to flip in larger quantities, so I've overweighted in silver. Not consciously, just because I like to try to capitalize on coins that are hot. And that's what got me up to so much silver, and my gold is maybe not even half of that number. But had I done it right, I would have been 50-50. Now, the other interesting thing is over the last year, how do the profits equate? Let's see. So a little bit higher for silver than gold. Yeah, so silver has outperformed gold to the tune of, let's see, what would that be? Oh, the profit 885 on gold and 1,047. So, we got a good 10-20% better return on silver than gold. That's what I've been hoping for. And I think we will make the move because gold is at an all-time high and silver's just starting to make that move. But where do you stand on the chart? And you don't have to tell us if you don't want to, but are you in the baby stack category for the last year? Well, you still did okay. You really got rolling with 500 ounces of silver. Maybe you got 1,000. You've made some money. And of course, buying, they're charge premiums, and selling, they hold premiums back. So these numbers aren't quite this number when you liquidate. But it's been a great year, and I'm really happy for everybody who has held the faith for 1 year, 3 years, 5 years. If I did this chart going back 10 years, profits would be a little higher, but the cost of holding all that silver and gold, was not beneficial. So the run is a recent run, and there were many years where we just traded flat. So that's also something to keep in mind. And these results don't mean that a year from now, you'll have double this amount. Anything can happen, as you know. This is not a financial prediction. But I feel pretty good about gold, and I feel really good about silver. And my goal, when silver, starts really moving and gold continues to move, is to liquidate part of those holdings and pay off my mortgage. That's been my goal for years now, and I think I finally have a shot at doing that. But what are you doing? What are your goals? What do you think? What is your position size? Have you favored silver? Well, you've done good over the last year. Have you favored gold? Gold has done better probably over the last 2-3 years. Let's see. Silver went from 15 to 35. and gold went from 1,000 to nearly 3,000. I think gold has outperformed silver over a longer period. But as I said, silver's just getting started here. And, well, congratulations on all the money you made, on paper anyway, if you haven't sold. Let us know if you are selling, if you think these are great prices and you want to ring the cash register and buy a new car, pay down your mortgage, pay off your student loans. I don't know. Everybody's got a use for money. And silver and gold is very fungible. And you'd be shocked how fast you can turn a few ounces of gold and a few hundred ounces of silver into a big, big pile of fiat money. But you got to have something you want to do with it, right? What are you going to do with it? Personally, I want to pay down debt. Okay, and then after that, I probably would buy more property. But yeah, what are you going to do, guys? Okay, there are the profits. Where do you fall on the charts? All right, I hope you enjoyed this. And if you like shopping for the cheapest silver and gold online, check out my website, bestsilvergolddeals.com, where I find the cheapest prices anywhere every morning except Sundays. And yeah, join the community, join the channel, subscribe to the website, and we'll see you guys out there buying more. Are you buying more, or are you holding tight right now? If you got 15,000 ounces of silver, holy mackerel, you probably don't need any more than that. But if you're a multimillionaire, you probably need more silver and you probably need more gold. It's a lot easier to manage. But if you're just an average Joe, you're working on the smaller numbers and you're trying to get up to 10, 15% of your total investment net worth, excluding property, right? You want to get to that 10, 15%. I saw Mohammed Al-Arian the other day on CNBC or somewhere like that recommending a 5% position in gold. That's the first time I've ever seen anyone in the financial community recommend any more than 2% in gold, let alone silver. So, the financial community is coming around to the fact that most people have none or very little gold in their portfolios. And, some people have 1.5%, 2%. And looks like those ratios are expanding. And if the general public starts adding gold to its portfolio, let alone silver, which has the greater potential, we're going to see some big changes in these prices. So I just thought I'd share that with you. Okay, you guys have a great day. If you liked this video, give me a thumbs up and do comment in the comments section. Where are you at and are you happy over the last year? All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow.